I'm Juan with student ID 476187230. This activity is for the purpose of assessment only and will be recorded, viewed, and stored following TAFE Queensland procedures. Hello, is this Mr. John Smith?
Yes, speaking.
Good morning, Mr. Smith. My name is Juan, calling from the Queensland State Government Department. I'm the manager of the team that has been handling your paperwork. I hope I'm catching you at a good time. How are you doing today?
I'm alright, thanks. A bit surprised to hear from you, actually.
I appreciate you are taking the call, Mr. Smith. I know it's been a frustrating experience with the paperwork processing, and I wanted to personally follow up on your complaint to understand better and see how we can resolve it.
Yeah, the delay really threw me off balance. I'd like to explain what happened.
I'm all ears, and please don't feel rushed. Take your time and tell me what happened from the beginning.
When I submitted my paperwork, I think it was around the 2nd of January, I was under the impression it would be processed within 3 business days. That's what I understood when I dropped it off anyway.
Can I just clarify? When you say 2nd of January, was that a Friday?
Yes, that's right. It was Friday morning.
Got it. So with the weekend, you were expecting it to be completed by around Tuesday or Wednesday the following week?
Exactly. I was thinking Tuesday the 6th or Wednesday the 7th at the latest. I'm pretty sure when Joel took my documents, he said something like, usually about 3 business days. So that's what I was planning around.
Since you mentioned in your complaint that you didn't hear anything after submitting your documents, can you tell me what happened next?
Well, it's just like I didn't hear anything. No phone call, no email, nothing. So by Thursday the 8th, I started getting worried because I needed this paperwork urgently. I called the office on Friday the 9th, and that's when someone told me it could actually take up to 10 business days. I was shocked. That was completely different from what Joel told me.
That must have been really stressful.
It was very stressful, and that's the thing. If someone had just called me or emailed me to say, hey, this is going to take longer than expected, I could have made other arrangements, but I was left completely in the dark.
So the lack of communication was a big part of the problem for you, not just the time frame itself, but not being kept informed about what was happening with your documents.
Exactly. I just felt like I was just forgotten about, I run a small plumbing business, just me and one apprentice. I purchased a new work vehicle and I needed this paperwork to get it registered so we could use it for work. Worst comes to worst, I'd already sold my old van thinking I'd have a new one registered and ready to go. Time is money in my business. I've got clients booked, jobs scheduled. Finally, I had to rent a vehicle for the week while I waited for the paperwork, costing me $150 for a week's rental, plus the hassle of picking it up, dropping it off, transferring all my tools and equipment. It was a nightmare, honestly. If I'd known it was going to take 10 days, I would have either submitted it earlier or kept my old van for another week. I could have planned around it, but nobody told me it would take that long.
Thank you for sharing those details, Mr. Smith. It helps paint a clearer picture. It sounds like the combination of the unmet 3-day expectation, the communication gap, and the direct hit to the rent fee really compounded the issue. May I know when you actually received your completed paperwork?
It was ready on the 13th, Tuesday of the second week.
That's the 7th of, that's 7 business days. Got it. Thank you for clarifying that.